What do you think, Paul Vallas, is the solution? For example, at Elmwood Park, a student was reportedly on campus for several minutes with a ghost gun, an undetectable gun. He had even had metal detectors. They may not have found this weapon on this teenager's person. Who knows what could have happened if he hadn't been found with this gun?
Look, it is a fact that the Chicago Teachers Union leadership, including Brandon, have been advocates for defunding the police and have been advocates for getting the police officers out of the schools. Let me tell you, I was a teacher, too, at all levels. In fact, probably I spent more time as a teacher at all levels, including in the military, than the 4 years that you spent in Jenner in a school that I built in Cabrini Green. But I want to make the point here is that I have presided over districts that have seen extraordinary violence in the community. There are over 100 young people killed in the city of Chicago during the 6 years I was superintendent, and none of them were shot in a school, but they were killed in the communities. In fact, I not only went to those funerals and visited those families, I actually raised money to pay for 33 of them. But we had police officers in our high schools, and we had trained security in our elementary schools because police officers deter active shooters. There have been 240 school shootings in the last decade, 3 times the number of the previous decade. And I, to my horror, when I was superintendent of the Bridgeport schools in Connecticut, got a call one day when Sandy Hook, my neighboring school district, had that shooting. And I had a teacher who had a first grader who was killed in that classroom where 20 students and their faculty and the teacher was killed. I also have 2 superintendents who at one time or another worked under me who have had mass shootings at their schools. So at the end of the day, we've got to get police beat integrity means not only having police officers at the local beat, not only having police officers on the CTA platforms, but also having police officers outside the school in the morning and the evening to deter active shooters.
So
may I just respond? You know, because I actually find it, you know, absolutely ridiculous, but all too familiar, that someone like Paul Vallas speaks to other people and believes that they don't know what they're talking about. It's shameful, it's ridiculous, but we're familiar with that. You know, here's someone who's worked with the Republican Party to go after the retirement security of seniors, of those very teachers, left the city of Chicago with a $2.5 billion tax bill. He went to Philadelphia, left an $80 million deficit there. 2/3 of the district in New Orleans has been privatized. It's been described in New Orleans as the most inequitable school district in the entire country. His failures are so horrendous that there are 2 congressional leaders from around the country that have come to the city of Chicago to warn the city of Chicago, do not make the same mistake. Right. And then he wants to lecture me about numbers. But here's the truth. We all know someone like Paul who has failed over and over again and continues to be allowed to fail up. Because you make the loudest noise and you roll your eyes at everybody else, doesn't mean that you know what's best.